Hey guys, you're watching C108. My name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of Let's Build a City, episode 108. And we are back in the Skyscraper district today. We're going to build another skyscraper. We haven't got enough height in the map yet. As soon as this sort of corner here is going to be our skyscraper district, I thought it'd be a perfect time to do one. We haven't done one for a little while, and I wanted this one to be mainly glass. Because if you go into the city, most skyscrapers are like all glass. Now in Minecraft it doesn't always work, which is why we have to put blocks in between it, because it can look a little bit weird. But I'm going to risk it today, and we're going to use some little carpet tricks to hopefully try and get a solid, well, I'm going to use ice, and there's a reason for that as well, but we're going to try and get a solid sort of ice skyscraper. Now the reason why I'm using ice and not glass is a couple of reasons. One, glass is very, very transparent. You can see straight through it, do you know what I mean? You can see straight through it, and if we're not going to do the inside, which we probably won't end up doing because they're just so big and they're so boring to do on the inside, ice, as you can see, you can't see through quite as easy. It takes a little bit more work. And the second reason is that if you look at a skyscraper in real life, like if you Google image search skyscrapers, you will get, most of them, they will look blue because they reflect the sky because they're all glass. So that's what we're going to try and do. However, this skyscraper design that I've got in mind really isn't that hard to build. It's not that crazy. Now, ice won't melt in the sunlight, it'll only melt with torches by it, so we're going to have to be very careful with lighting, or we don't do any at all. But we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leave 2 for a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be quite a large one. And then we're going to come in a couple of blocks like this. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that sounds good. I'm just making it up the numbers as I go along, but you guys get annoyed when I don't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I thought I'd count with you and tell you the dimensions. Now I'm hoping to get a sort of funky shape maybe on the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go back. Well, let's then go diagonally. So let's go 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, in fact. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that in line? It should be. Yes. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I think sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to come in a couple of blocks and join that up. So we've got a funky shape for our skyscraper. Now this episode is probably going to require a lot of cutting out because, as I say, it's not all that fun to do. But it's going to look cool. I think it's going to really, really look cool. We're going to do a little bit more work on the bottom, but I just used ice as a sort of shape maker. But let's go up. Let's find out how many blocks up we want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hope you guys are happy. I wouldn't be counting this if it wasn't for you all complaining when I don't. 1. Well, in fact, on the 10th one, let's use a little bit of snow. Or, not snow. Let's use quartz slabs. So, Wait a minute. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's cover up this bottom here with quartz. I think that'll look a lot better at the bottom. And we'll do some quartz going up. So it's going to be a sort of white and blue building. Whoops. There we go. Just go around here. We might as well do this together because the rest of the episode is going to be a lot of sort of me cutting away and doing it off camera, I'm afraid. But you'll see why. It's really not that hard. Will be incredibly boring to watch if I left it all on camera, and it would take quite a... Well, I don't know how long it would take. Maybe I'm expecting it to take an hour. That's the amount of time that I've dedicated my day to today. If it takes shorter, then perfect. I'll probably be able to record another episode, which would be great. If it takes longer, though, I'm not going to be very impressed because I've got other stuff to do today. Let's go down here, around here. That's going to instantly make it look better. Instantly. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then let's put a block on the top of the 10th one. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now what if we go up every 5 as well? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Boop, is it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it'd be easier if I go up every 10 and then do it in the middle again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then a slab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slab. Just trying to see how high we want to go with this. I want it quite tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slab. Depending on if we can see through it too easily, I might put a block behind it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's go one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And another one? Why not? 1, 2, 3, whoops. Come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's a pretty good height to me. Very, very tall skyscraper, which gives us 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That's 80 blocks tall. That's a very, very tall skyscraper. We'll have a slab every 5 blocks, which will look good. We can do that together as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Well, we probably, in fact, do it by eye. If it looks wrong, it is wrong. If it looks right, then it is going to be right, because playing with even blocks is quite easy, really. I prefer playing with odd numbers when it comes to widths of buildings, because it makes roofs an awful lot easier. There we go. Nope, wrong one. That one. I know it was either up or down half a block. There we go. Okay, so that's a slab every 5 blocks, which looks really, really cool. We're not gonna... That's just a sort of placeholder at the moment. You'll see why. But that looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to completely ice up to 80 blocks tall wherever I laid this ice down on the ground level, and I shall be back. Okay, guys, so I just saved you about half an hour of your life by cutting that out. It took a long time, but it looks really cool. It does look a little bit shelly at the minute. Shelly. Don't call me that. It's weird that you can't see clouds through glass. You can hardly see anything through glass, really, including water. I don't know if it's quite a common fact, really, but through water you can't see ice, and through ice you can't see water. So it looks like the rivers are all empty. It's really quite strange, but really quite cool. So we've got the shape in it. It looks really, really cool. I really, really like it. I put some floor down as well, just to add a little bit more character to it. I think it looks good. But now the challenge is to try and make this look not so ice covered. I'll try and make it look a little bit more skyscrapery, and we can do it quite easily. I think what we're going to do is, where we've got these blocks on these edges here, so it's on this block, isn't it? On these edges here, what I went into is so we can come out to here and then have like a little glass balcony. Now, glass doesn't join up to ice, but that's really not a problem. I'm not too bothered about that, in all honesty. But that will really, really help. And if we go another one here, another 5 blocks up. And the thing is with this, the good thing with this is that the 5 blocks is actually a realistic height for like the balcony levels. It's not too short. It doesn't look weird. And it's going to really, really help. So let's do a few of these, maybe 5 of these together. And that'll give us a good idea on if it's going to look good all the way up, or if we're going to have to try something else. I personally think it's going to look good. So let's go up another one. There. So this is the 4th one. I think we'll do 5 together. I think that'll be a good judge then. And then on to this one. Perfect. Is that right? Yep. Make sure you put the slabs on the top half of the block though. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to put glass or anything that you want on top of it. See, that already is going to really, really help the facade of this skyscraper. But there's a few other things that we can do to really, really help this out. And it's by using carpets. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take these away, you know. Let's get a splash potion so a bit quicker. There we go. It's so tall. It's such a nice looking skyscraper, though. There we go. Now, let's go back down to the bottom again. And we're going to use carpets, like exactly how we've done on the skyscraper next to it. But we use the carpets on white. For this one, we're going to use it on the actual ice. And I tell you something, I have a feeling it's going to look really, really nice. So we're going to go up like this. And there's two main reasons why we're doing this. The first reason is obviously to split up the place into smaller window-looking things. Let's just go up a few more blocks. I think I want to change it already. But the second reason is that it's going to actually hide it from you being able to look through the ice completely. Like if you go down here, you can't quite see through it all. Okay, I like that. However, to me, the carpets are a little bit too constant, if you like. What we're going to do is we're going to take them down. We're going to do them maybe every other one or every 3. So we're going to need some string now. There's some string. And I didn't like how it went along the bottom. Whoops. Not down there, thank you. On top of these stairs. And then we're going to go carpet. Let's try every other one for now. So we're going to go carpet, then string, then carpet, then string. Now, already you guys might have noticed something that shouldn't be a problem, but might look a little bit funky for the moment, is that we've got the balconies here every 5, which is an odd number, and then we're doing this carpet every 2 blocks, which is obviously an even number, which means they're not going to line up all the time. They're going to line up half the time, and the other half they aren't. But I think that's a design feature that is really going to work for us. Sometimes being non-symmetrical really doesn't work. It throws off the whole building, doesn't look very good. But sometimes it makes it draws your eye away from the certain things to look at other things. But I think that looks better than every single one. As you can see, they don't line up on every single one, but they line up on enough to work. So that's sort of step 1. Oh, glass was step 1. We built a giant ice cube for step 1. Step 2 is the balconies. Step 3 is these carpets. But where else are we going to do the balconies? We're going to do the balconies there. We're going to do the balconies probably on the side as well. If we come in 2 blocks, 2 ice blocks, and then we go along up to 2 ice blocks, we do another balcony there. Splash me, it's so slow once you get used to it. Like this. Let's do up the 5 levels again as our test 5 blocks. If you get too close to the ice, it sort of slows you down. It's really weird. Ice usually speeds you up when you jump on it, but like when you're near it, like sitting on top of a glass block, an ice block, it really does slow you down. There and there. Perfect. That's going to give a little bit more depth to the whole skyscraper as well. Obviously, we'll have them on this side as well. On the front here, we're just going to go with this whatchamajiggy carpet design. But I'm already thinking if we do just a couple of rows on this side, I'm thinking that it's still going to look a little bit too ice cubey, a little bit too nothingness. I know I'm making up words now, but it's hard to describe. It's hard to sort of think of what you're doing. I actually like having a gap maybe in the middle somewhere, but if we get well, I'm going to go with quartz. As soon as we've used quartz for the rest of the part, I think if we go up quartz here, oh look at that, we're deleting it as we went, that was good. If we go up here, and these blocks will just break up a little bit, right to the top. As you can see, it's very tall. You don't realise how tall it is. And we'll come down this side, like this. Whoops, uh-oh. Like that. It's lucky it doesn't turn to water, isn't it? We need to start at the bottom here again, don't we? Like this. That busts them as we go. Very, very clever. I like the sound of this. Right. Give me a chance, guys. Whoops. And there. I like that. And then I think it'll be good if we went up this side as well. That doesn't break all. It's very strange. 1 minute, guys. Before I cut away again, because it's going to be another long cut away, I'm afraid, while I do all these balconies and stuff, and you do as well if you're doing this at home. on your own city world. More and more of you are starting to build a city world. It's crazy. Getting a lot of pictures sent to me on Facebook and Twitter. Those details are in the description below if you're not following me already and you want to. See that already, that's going to make a huge difference. It's not going to make it look quite as icy, but there's still going to be enough ice in the area for it to be really, really cool. Let's put that there, and then we need to just curl these stairs around before I forget as well. Like that, and same on this side. Boop. All these carpets should despawn. I like the mix of the quartz and the glass as well. Sometimes I use snow like the skyscraper next to me because you don't get the block border like you do around quartz. But sometimes it really works, and I'm liking it on this one. Okay, instantly that has really, really helped. There's still a lot of ice that I wanted to make it look like the reflective glass, but the white has just broken it up a little bit. Not as much as that one, but this one, I really, really like it. They look completely different skyscrapers, even though they're made out of pretty much the same block. That's really, really cool. So, that goes up the middle there. I'm wondering if this is going to sound a little strange, but if we instead take out the string and the carpet on either side of where it connects to the block, so they don't actually touch the quartz blocks. It's all about experimenting. You sort of start off with an original concept, and then you change it and change it and change it. I don't like that. I like them connecting, I'm afraid. Yeah, we'll have to try and do it somewhere else. The other option was... Let me just put this back. I'll be back in a sec. 2 seconds. Okay, I just wanted to cut that out because that was really boring. Let's pick up all these carpets and stuff. They will despawn. But they just get in the way of your vision, don't they? They distract you. They're distracting more than anything else. Let's try taking away the middle section instead then. Which we don't have. Middle 2? No, I don't like that. I can already see I'm not going to like that. No, I think that's good. So it's going to be balcony there, balcony there. The same on this side as well, balcony there. And then on the back is definitely asking for a balcony. I can't see very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Is that on the right level? To me that looks like the right level. So we have one there, and then... Oh, god damn it. The only block I needed, and I get rid of it. Splash me. I know it's dark. And then we do a balcony there. So that'll be cool. Yeah. And then the quartz blocks will really, really help. Okay, so before I cut away and do it, let's try and find out exactly where we're going to put these full quartz blocks to sort of break up all of the ice. So obviously we've got them on the front here. I don't think we need them in the corner. I think they're fine. I think it's going to be fine there in the corner section. Because we've got the balcony there, you see. And it looks good. It looks fine. What about on the edge? Does it need one on the edge? Possibly up this one. Ah, wait a minute. We weren't breaking ice fort though, were we? We didn't break ice for the first one. If we go up here, yeah, that might be what we need. Let's just have a test with this one pillar, all the way to the top. Boop, boop. Let's come back down to the bottom again. It's looking really, really cool. Yeah, definitely there. So we're gonna have one there. Obviously, one on this side. One. Probably one. There. And there's a reason why I'm doing it there, because of the carpets going around the corners, you see. Oh god. Oh no! You gotta go all the way to get him to go again. There's probably a quicker way that I could do it, but now I've started, I might as well just go down to the corner here. There we go. So there's that one. And then probably have one there as well. It'll keep it smaller at the back here. Put that there. Put that there. There we go. So one's going to go up there. One's going to go up there. Perfect. And then where was it? One was here and here. Okay, guys. You now know what to do. You've got it in the bag. Damn it. I need to redo this. But yes, I should put down the balconies, the carpets and the string, and put those pillars up. And we should be back in a moment. Okay, so I've pretty much hit my hour expectancy of doing this skyscraper, we are pretty much done, and I think it looks amazing. I really, really like it. Let's back off a little bit. It looks so cool from the front with the balconies, and the spacing between the carpets has worked out absolutely lovely. Around the side looks really nice with the blocks up the side, and on the back here, the back is even probably my favourite. I decided not to do the carpets on these two giant ice sort of columns here, and I'm glad I didn't. It looks really, really nice. It's such a cool shape as well. It's got a lot of depth to it, even though it's sort of only 2 blocks deep and only made out of sort of 2 different types of blocks. And I think it's a perfect example of a video, an episode of a build, whatever, of starting off with a basic principle of having a nice skyscraper, and then having some trial and error designs and things that work and things that don't work, and overcoming a couple of problems, and then we end up getting something that is really looking good. It's really coming on. What I have done is I took the liberty of also putting down this cobblestone roof. You've seen me do this hundreds and hundreds of times in the past. I'm not going to bore you every time with placing down these slabs and stuff like that. It's just air conditioning units and stuff like this. You can always add more. Let's add a couple of we need a slab. You can do whatever you like up here. I just like to make the roofs look a little bit more interesting, because when people fly around the world, you know, people are going to fly around. They are going to go in creative world and stuff. They want something interesting to see at the top of buildings as well. Otherwise, a flat roof, just a boring flat cobblestone roof, really doesn't do that much for a building. Do you know what I mean? So it just makes it a little bit more interesting. It doesn't take 2 seconds to do, which is really cool. A few people have been asking me, can I put this map up for download? I would love to put this map up for download when it's finished, but at the moment, even if we do finish it, we won't be able to. And the reason for that is that there's no way to share maps at the moment on Xbox One Edition or PlayStation 4 Edition, as far as I know, of Minecraft maps. Hopefully, maybe they'll figure out how we can share them, like we could on Xbox 360 and stuff like that. You can still download and share maps on Xbox 360, but currently there's no way for us to get the world off Xbox One to put it onto our computer to be able to sort of upload it to wherever we want and download it wherever we want. So, I don't know, it's a waiting game. I would really like to. I wouldn't be putting it up until it was finished completely anyway, and then after that people can really do what they want with it. They can play around with it, build more on it, whatever, take down buildings they don't like and replace them with buildings that they've built themselves, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it would be really cool. A few people have been saying, why didn't you make it into a Hunger Games map? Can you imagine this world as a Hunger Games map? You wouldn't be able to find anyone, would you? Hiding in buildings, hiding on top of buildings and stuff like that. It would be pretty cool. I actually really like that roof. I was going to put a slab on top. Just see what the slab would look like. I was going to put a slab around on top as well. What do you think? What do you like better? Just a normal one or that and the slab? I like that and the slab, actually. Yeah, that's the original plan. It doesn't look too bad with just the stairs, but I think the slabs will just make it a little bit more interesting as well. So, I'm so chuffed. I'm so chuffed. There's not really much room on the roadside for some sort of treed entrance or interesting entrance, so I'll worry about that off camera. I need to work out where the roads are going to go first. We've got that road, and that road to join up together around this skyscraper, which won't be a problem to do. We can do that. And then what with any other space that we have around the building, probably isn't going to be big enough to put any sort of skyscraper or building in it. So I'll just be able to sort of make it a nice pretty garden and stuff like that. The biggest thing people have been asking for lately is actually a park behind the town hall, which we will be doing. Definitely we'll put a nice park behind there. We've only got one park really at the minute. Oh yeah, that's nice. A nice thick amount of top on there. I love it. I love it. You can't see through it completely. I must admit you can see through it more than what I would want to. It's not terribly bad, but I can always put some floors in it if it's really necessary. I might put a floor in every 10 blocks or so, something like that. But apart from that, that looks pretty cool. We can put some doors down on the front here. One there and one there. Whoops, whoa. One there and one there. And then I'm thinking, since we've got a little bit of glass, and we can put the glass there as well. We've got the glass on the balconies. That looks really, really cool, day or night. Let's back off like right over here. Yeah! Oh, that looks really cool, doesn't it? I love that. That might even be the screenshot in the daytime. Can we sleep away the night? That might be the screenshot. But we're going to have to really leave it there, I'm afraid, guys. We have run out of time for this episode. If not, we've probably gone a little bit over. I don't know. I haven't really looked at the clock all that much yet. But yeah, oh, what a cool shot. Alright, we're going to leave it there then. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!